So I'm working on this granulator and just like looking at these belts, I just swapped the motor over. That was in it. It's pretty dodgily wired up, didn't work. Meant for 3-phase. So we put this 240 volt hoist motor in there. There's a plug already wired onto it. But look at these belts. Now it's even more concerning. The pulley's got a lot of wobble to it. Can't really tell with my dodgy camera skills, but it's got like probably a millimeter of wobble. And I don't know how fast that's going to spin, but fast enough. This is going to be very interesting when we turn this on for the first time. Yeah. This may be one of those shit your pants sort of moments, or maybe nothing. Let's hope it's nothing. Why did that stop? We're gonna chuck that in there. In it goes. You know, I can for good measure. Let's try it this way. That one. Put them in. And hopefully it comes out the bottoms. Fingers free from everything. See what happens. That's not ideal. We had some stuff come out, a little bit, not much. Try that again. Alright, different angle, see if it works. That sounded great. Let's unplug that one. Have a look what happened. I feel like there's gonna be some sort of mess in here. Yep, that will do it. Yeah, that will do it. Is that one broken? Not broken. Not great either. What does that look like down there, I wonder? Oh, there we go. And the pulley flew off. I thought that was going to be a bit sketchy. Ah, well, that's a tomorrow problem. Like, it was working for a very short period of time. It was chopping it up, so it does do the cutting thingy. So today we're going to try and fix this granulator. So right now the pulley's come off the motor because the shaft's not right, so we're going to try and make a little shim for it. We'll see what happens. It's going to try it. We swapped the motor out because it was 3-phased, so to make it 240 volts so we can run it in the shipping container. So hopefully we get it to work and we can recycle some of this plastic we're using these 3D printers up here all the way down there. See how we go. So first thing, we need to pull this machine out so we can access it. It's a bit heavy. Right. So it stays. Get the cover off. Look what's going on. So now we've got the cover off on the top. Now we're going to take this front cover off here. It's 4 bolts. And then we could take that little grate off there. So we can access the adjustment thing, adjust the motor tension. We're not going to need that straight away because this belt's not even on. Oh, that sounds great. Oh, it's because there's stuff in there. There's some plastic. I was testing it out last night. See how we go. Whip that cover off and just go from there. So yeah, that right there, this right here is meant to be on the shaft down there, but it is not. So we're going to have to make a little spacer shimmy here and hopefully get it back on there. Is the screw still in it? The set screws are still in it, which is good. So hopefully we can sort something out and see how we go. So that's what it looks like in there. That little piece down there was just sitting over there, so it must have flew around. What if there's any damage in here? Those bolts are pretty damaged, but other than that, it doesn't look too bad. So yeah, we'll see how we go, see if we can fix it up. First thing, we're going to take this over to the very messy workbench. Find a piece of steel we can shove in that hole, build up that gap, a couple mil. Right there for now. See if we can find a piece of metal in here. That looks like a good piece that we can use. We can cut a little bit off the end there, bend it up, make it fit in that hole, hopefully. So, I reckon we're going to use this bit here. I think we're going to use this bit here. We're going to chop this off here. So, just in here somehow. In there. Got to use every bit of the angle grinder disc, you know. How much do we want? That's a good question. We'll just cut that off and we can cut more later if we need. Put that back in the scrap bin. How are we going to bend this? That's a good question. I have no idea what I'm doing, obviously. What if we can get that in there? Just like that. Somehow. Stay in there. Be back. I'm going to grab a hammer. Alright. We can bash this around, I wonder. Got a slight bend, but that's not what we want. How else can you do this with the vise, I wonder? Everything's made this a bit wider because you don't need a full circle. You just need like a moon shape, half circle. Got like most of a bend there. We're almost there, I guess. We just put that there, crank it down. Bad. Probably smooth this out a bit. It's not too bad. If we can get this out, that'd be nice. turn a flat bar to almost round. Probably good enough for what we want. Wonder if that's like even close. Oh, that pretty much already fits. Just to go out a bit wider, but that should be fine. This out here. Make that fit in there. Actually needs to bend out a bit, but I wonder if this fits on the motor shaft. Maybe we'll just zip the top of that off. Just start there. She's a bit warm. What? It's what? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Is that enough space for what we need? I don't know. But I'm sure we're going to find out in a few seconds. Now, we get these belts. It's got grease on it. I'm sure that will work lovely to have as much grip as possible when it's covered in grease. Move these out of the way. Might spray them down. The grease probably just make them last longer anyway. I don't know. So, we can probably get that over there. Let me grab some gentle persuasion. Made the gap a bit bigger. Go down that seam there with some more gentle persuasion. Almost there. Too much, but you know, it may not be. That side's actually pretty tight. Some more gentle persuasion on it. Can't make it perfect, make it adjustable. This is just adjustable with a hammer, you know. It's only metal. Which way does this go on again? Try and stick that in there, because that'll be easier to shove that on later. Or make it impossible to get out. Look at that precision fit, mate. With nothing other than a hammer and some garage style tools.
That's not what you want. Where's the vice grips when you need them? As you can tell, I have no idea what I'm doing. Just giving it a go. I think the shim we made is tooth hack. So, well, it's not perfectly round. If it was perfectly round, you know, it might work. This side's the bigger side. To be that precision of a fit, we're not even going to need to put a keyway on it. Oh, look at that. There's like no runoff on that. It's like firmly seated. You don't even need to do the screws up, it's just going to be fine. It's doing its job and it spins freely. So I guess we're just going to tighten those bolts up, and then if we really feel like it, I think it'll be fine. I don't think tightening those bolts are really that necessary, because that's a press fit. Maybe tighten the motor bolts, but you know, can't have everything, you know, at the end of the day. So we'll tighten those bolts up real quick. Plug it in, put the cover on first, then plug it in, and then push it back. Extension cable, plug her in. Push it back into the we'll see if it turns on. Got all this scrap here, we're going to chuck it in that. We're going to see how it goes. Hope for the best. Switch her on. Hold on to your hats, boys. think that may have worked. Let's check the... Oh, that's what you want. Those little particles, you can recycle those. And yeah, what does it look like? Everything looks fine. Check it out. Oh yeah, that's what you want. Oh, look at that. That was lucky. Don't want that in there. There's magnets. Oh, there's magnets in there. Didn't know about that. Luckily, it had a magnet. That would have been bad. Could not put that through the extruder. That must be like a magnet tray or something. What else is in there? Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's unplug and open it up. Let's unplug. Yeah. Oh yeah. Pretty cool. Stuff in there. Stuff down there. Now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to clean this all out very well and then put some actual good filament. This is just some waste stuff that I wanted to just test it out with.